Okay, class 10th, we are doing chapter 5 and we are also doing solving quadratic equation by using formula. Now, this is the formula how to find the value of x minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. And I'll be solving this question, but there might be a question in your head right now, sir, why are we using the formula? Why are we not splitting the middle term? That's much simpler. But let me tell you one thing, for so many quadratic equation, you cannot split the middle term because that's not possible. You can keep trying, and you won't come to a conclusion. And when that's the problem, then you have to use this type of questions and this formula. But in exams, they are going to be very particular whether you have to factorize it by splitting the middle term or you have to solve the quadratic equation by using the formula. They'll be very specific on this thing. So right now I'm going to use the formula in order to solve this question. But right now I need to figure out and I need to compare with the standard equation, quadratic equation, and figure out what is the value of a, b and c. So I'm going to figure it out. I think a's value is 3, b's value is minus 1, because if I just hide x over here, then nothing is there, so minus 1 I take, and c is minus 7. I hope every one of you guys agree. Now I'm going to use the formula. So x equals to minus b. Minus 1 is already there, minus b matlab minus 1. I'm going to put this in the bracket. Then plus minus b square. What is b square for me? b square is minus 1 का whole square करेंगे तो 1 आ जाएगा. Minus 4 into 3 into c is minus 7 upon 2 into 3. Now x equals to minus plus, that becomes plus 1 plus minus, and then 1 minus 4 3 are 12, and 12 minus what do we say? So 3 7s are 21. 21 into 4, 84. 84. So I'm gonna get this. If you guys have a look very carefully, 1 minus, but it's not gonna come minus, it's gonna come plus 84. Why plus 84? Minus and minus, there are two minus. Okay, so there was a misunderstanding for me about the minus sign. Minus is already here, but minus 7 comes because of c. C had minus, so it's gonna become plus over 6. Okay, so x is equals to 1 plus minus 85 over 6. This is the value of x that I got right now. Okay, if I turn my pages and go at the end of my book, I'm going to find a table and you'll be able to find the value of root 85. What's the value of root 85? That is 9.219. This is the value. So I'm going to put the value of 85. So x equals to 1 plus 9.219 upon 6, and x can also be equals to 1 minus 9.219 over 6. So I am getting two values, because if you guys see plus and minus both, that is my answer. There I'll have two values of x. So if I solve this, I'm gonna get 10.219 over 6, and over here I'm gonna get minus, because this is bigger, minus 8.219 over 6. And when I divide 10.219, I'm gonna get value as 1.70. if I divide this, and this I'm gonna get minus 1.37 approx. You guys can also look at the examples, you'll be able to see. So these are the two values that I got for x, 1.70 and minus 1.37. We also have example number 8. We'll be looking at example number 8. I hope that might be a little bit tough for you guys, but this example is going to help you guys in so many questions that are lying in the exercise. So what we are going to do over here is, I'm going to solve this by using a quadratic formula, and you guys already know the formula. I'm just going to write the formula over here. X is equals to minus b plus minus bracket b square minus 4ac upon 2a. This is the formula. But I need to figure out what is a, what is b, and what is c for me. A, b, and c. So what is A? There is nothing over here in A's place, so I'm gonna say A is 1. What is B? B is also 1. What is C? This whole is taking place of C. So A plus 2 and A plus 1. This is what the value of C is. But if I solve it further, I'm gonna get A into A square, and when I multiply both the bracket, so I'm gonna get A square plus 3A plus 1 plus 2. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna get, A square plus 3A. So this is C. This is the value of C for me. Now I'm gonna put in the formula. So X value I have to find, minus B, that is 1. So I'm gonna write minus 1 plus minus B square, that is 1, minus 4 into A into C. What is C? C is this whole thing, A square plus 3A plus 2. Okay, upon 2A, that is 2. A is 1, so I'm just writing, okay, let me write this also for you guys. So X is equals to minus 1 plus minus, and then I'm gonna write 1 minus, and 4 is gonna get multiplied with all of that, 4A square minus 3A minus 2. So this is what I am getting. Okay, now minus 1, sorry, here is plus 1, and this is, so what it's gonna become, upon 2. So X equals to minus 1 plus minus, and I'm gonna get minus 4A square minus 3A minus 1 upon 2. This is what I am getting right now as minus. Okay, now what's gonna happen over here, or just hold on a second, this minus, there was minus outside. Just a little misunderstanding in this question, that C was not this, C was minus, there was a minus sign with C. Okay, I'm sorry about that, because if you guys see this C, this is whole C, and C is having which sign? Minus. So minus also goes with this. So minus and minus becomes plus. What does it become? Plus. So all of this sign also become plus, and this is gonna become plus plus plus, and this is 3, this is gonna become 3. So 4A square plus 3A plus 3 upon 2. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, X equals to minus 1 plus minus, and I'm gonna factorize this. You guys know very well how to factorize this, and when you factorize this, you're gonna get 2A plus 3 ka whole square, 2A plus 3 whole square. You can do the middle term splitting. You're gonna get 2A plus 3 and 2A plus 3, two brackets. Okay, and you're gonna get 2A plus 3, 2A plus 3. You can do middle term splitting for this separately. Okay, what after this? Upon 2. Now जब भी स्क्वायर रूट के अंदर स्क्वायर होता है, तो I can bring it outside. So I have the right to bring 2A plus 3 outside. So I'm just doing it over here now. So what I'm gonna get? Minus 1 plus 2A plus 3 upon 2, and the second answer I am writing minus 1 minus 2A minus 3 upon 2. So why? The very first time I took plus, and the second time I took minus. So I can solve some like terms over here. So minus 1 and plus 3, it's going to become 2A plus 2 upon 2, and this is going to become minus 2A minus 4 upon 2. You guys can also take 2 common out. So if I take 2 common out of here, so A plus 1 is left, and 2 is over here. 2 and 2 get cancelled out, and over here also I can take 2 common. So A minus 2, and down over here is, they can get cancelled. So what are my two answers? A plus 1, and the other one is A minus 2.